Hi guys, how are you all? In this video, I would like to say to check a program whether it is a leap year or not. I would like to say in three languages, that is C, Python and Java. In the step 1, to check whether it is a leap year or not, we should be divisible by 4. If it is divisible by 4, so it is said to be as leap year. But if the year ends with 00, it should be divisible with both 4 and 400. If it is not divisible by 400 but it is divisible by 4, it is said to be as non-leap year but not a leap year. If it is divisible by only 4 but does not ends with 00, it is said to be as leap year. I will explain briefly here. See, in the case 1, if let the year be 1001. 1001 is divisible. It is not divisible with 4 completely. The remainder will be 1. So it is said to be as not a leap year. A leap year. So it is a non-leap year, right? 1004 is divisible by 4. If 1004 is divisible by 4, then the remainder is 0. So it is said to be as leap year. See, the year is 2000. 2000 is divisible by 4. So we should, it is ends with 00, right? So we should check with 400 also. So it is a leap year. Here take 1900. It is divisible by 4. As it ends with 00, we should check with 400 also. It is not divisible by 400 completely. It remains some remainder. So it is not a leap year. Let's code it for it. See, let's go to the C compiler. Let's declare, sorry, let's declare one variable as year. We will take user input here. So scanf here is used for taking user input. As we are taking user input, scanf percentile symbol is needed here, and we are writing logic here. We need to check it is divisible by 4 or not. So after checking, we need to check it is divisible by 100 or not, right? We need to check if it both conditions are satisfied. We need to check whether it is divisible by 400 or not. If all the conditions are satisfied, then we need to print it is a leap year. C, it is a nested if contains another if contains another if. So it is a nested if statement. Is a leap year. You know now how to print output here. If you don't know, please watch the videos before. After that, if two conditions are satisfied but this condition is not satisfied, so the cursor goes to the else block. Here it is a not leap year. We will print like this. So if the condition year percentile 4 is satisfied, year percentile 100 itself is not satisfied, so the cursor goes to this else block. Okay, so I am sorry, here percentile need to be mentioned. Percentile is a leap year. Okay, here I need to mention the variable. Here if the cursor goes to here itself is not satisfied, here itself is not satisfied, then the cursor goes to this else block. Have you understand? If block is else block. If block is else block. If block is else block. Let me run this. See, in order to know which the year, we will write and printf statement simply to have nice input. Enter the year. That's right. Sorry, it's showing some errors here. So sorry, semicolon is missing here. So I put dot here. Okay, okay. So enter the year. I am entering 2000. 2000 is a leap year. I will give gap here. So in order to distinguish, I will enter 1996. It is a leap year. I will enter 1900. It is not a leap year. I will enter 2001. It is not a leap year. Let's code the same thing in Python too. Here we are taking user input. So int of input. If you want to write statement, we can write statement here itself. So enter the year. The same logic which applies there. If year percentile 4 is equal to 0, and the next if, right, so it should check it is divided by 100 or not. Is equal to 0, and you should check it is divided by 400 or not. We need to print it is a leap year. See, if you want to write as 2001, it is a leap year, so we can write like this, plus by using concatenation operation year. As year is a number, we need to concatenate, so we using string function. If it is a string, we don't need to use str function. As it is a number, we need to do it. Okay, else block is not a leap year. See, here percentile 400 is checked. If this condition itself is not satisfied, then we will go else block here itself. Okay, same statement here. It is a leap year because the 1996 is not divisible by 100, but it is divisible by 4, so it is a leap year. Again, if year percentile 4 itself is not satisfied, so it is a not leap year. Else, let me copy paste this. Let me check once. Enter the year. I will enter 2000. Is a leap year. We will give gap here something. So it's okay. No issues there. 3000 is not a leap year. Again, we will use 2000. 2000 is a leap year. Again, we execute 1998. 1998 is not a leap year, right? So it's not a leap year. So these 4 test cases are satisfied. Please remember this. In order to concatenate number and year, we need to use str function. In order to take input, we need to use this function. In order to have some data in the input, enter the year like this, we need to write. While we are coding for examinations and written examination, we should not mention this statement. We just use I'm putting in comments int of input. Okay, that's it. Let's go uncoding Java. Here int year is taken as we need to take input. We need to use scanner statement here. There's scanf, right? Here we need to use scanner statement in order to take input from the standard input. See, scanner system dot in. See, now we will take input. Yes, C is equal to year dot next int. Here now, here in order to have scanner, we need to import from java.util dot import java.util dot scanner. Okay. Next, we write the same logic which were written in both C and Python. Okay. If year percentile 4 is equal to 0, and if year percentile 100 is equal to 0, and if year percentile 400 is equal to 0, we need to write printf, right? Here system dot out dot println in Java. Please compare system dot out dot println. It is a leap year. And goes to the else part. Here we will write, here it's these two conditions are satisfied, but this condition is not satisfied. So we will use system dot out dot println. Okay, it is not a leap year. And this condition itself is not satisfied, so we'll use else block here. It is a leap year. If first condition year percentile 4 itself is not satisfied, then we use this. So in order to print enter the year like that, here we use printf statement. We can use, right? System dot out dot println enter the year. See, here after that, in order to have good output, we will use system dot out dot println statements. It is not necessary here, but good output we will use. This statement had to go to the cursor to the next line. This is for using for the user input. Good user input. Let me check. Sorry, it was my mistake. Year is equal to sc dot next int. Enter the year. I use int 2000. It is a leap year. Again, I will enter 2003 1. It is not a leap year. Again, I will enter 1996. It is a leap year. I will enter 1900. It is not a leap year. So, 4 test cases are satisfied. Please remember this formula of leap year or not. It is very important for technical round questions, simple based questions for simple companies. If they want to ask simply, they will ask this program. Please remember this. Thank you so much.